Hi guys, welcome back to my channel From Budgeting to Beyond. My name is Michelle, and if you're new here, I make videos all about cash stuffing, budgeting, and today is going to be the Beyond part. I actually haven't been cash stuffing. As you can see, I haven't had any new videos. I've been making books to put on Amazon. I have 3 books available, and this is my budget keeper. So I wanted to go ahead and show you this one. This is going to help you to budget money better. You can either use it just normally, or you can actually do the cash stuffing system like what I do. So I wanted to show you the book. I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. It's got the table of contents to show you. It's got undated calendars, monthly budget sheets. You can use this sheet whether you get paid weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Then you have monthly bill trackers to help keep track of monthly bills. Then you have a bill denomination sheet. This is a way to figure the bill denominations needed for each category for if you're doing the cash stuffing system. Then you have a cash envelope list. This is just a sheet to keep track of all the categories you have that you're saving for. The sinking funds update sheet. So every month or every 3 months, you'll use this sheet to help record and keep track of how much money you've saved for each category. Then there is lined paper for taking notes. And the last thing is fun ways for saving money, savings challenges. So kind of do this kind of fast. I don't know how fast I'm going to be with doing it with one hand, but we shall see. So it starts off with January, and that's when I'm going to start actually cash stuffing again. And then you have your calendar here that's totally customizable. It's got the boxes here to put in the days, and you can put the month up here if you don't want to have it over here. So there's your calendar. The next page, you would write down your monthly bills, when they're due, what they are, and the amount, and then you would write down the total. I like to do this because my husband gets paid bi-weekly, so then I use a highlighter, and I'll highlight each bill of when I will be able to pay them. And then this right here is your budget sheet. You can use this alone, or you can use it to do the cash stuffing system. If you use it alone, you would just use this part and this part to pay your bills. And then if you're doing the cash stuffing system, you'll have your variable expenses, which are things you save for that they'll change month to month, like saving for gas, groceries, spending money, stuff like that. And then your sinking funds are your long-term, short-term savings goals. Like long-term would be emergency fund, retirement fund. Short-term would be car maintenance, glasses, home repair, stuff like that. So if you're doing the cash stuffing system, what you would do is you would write down the day you got paid, if it's your paycheck, and the amount you got paid. Then you would write down all your bills. And if you're doing the highlighter system, you know, if you get paid bi-weekly like me, however you pay your bills, if you want to use the highlighter system, or if you pay them all at once, just write them down. Then you would take your total amount of bills and subtract it from your income. And you would write the total right here. This is how much you'll have left to figure out your variable expenses. So you'd write down what you're saving for, the amount you want to put in each envelope, like say gas, you do $60 a week. So you would, if you get paid bi-weekly, you would do 30 and 30, or you know, however you do it. And then you do the total. Then you would take the total, subtract it from the leftover of the bills, and you would put that right here. And that's how much you'd have left to figure out how much you want to stuff in your sinking fund envelopes. So you'd write down your categories, Write down the amount you want to stuff in them, and then that's your total. If you have money left after you stuff, then whatever you have left you can use as debt payments, or you can put it back in the bank or use as savings challenges. Those are in the back of the book. We'll get to them shortly. I do give you extra sheets, although you can use one sheet per payday. Like if you get paid weekly, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6, but I just gave you an extra. So yeah, there is enough room to do one sheet, or I gave you a few extra just to use. And each month has a sinking fund list where you would write down the categories you're saving for and the amount you want to stuff in each envelope each payday. This is the sinking funds update. This is the one that you will do either monthly or every 3 months. I plan on doing mine every 3 months. What you'll do is like a cash condensing, or just, just to write down to see how much you have in each envelope. So you'd write down the category, how much you started out with. Then you would, when you count the envelope, you put if you added or subtracted money, and then you'd write down what you ended up with. It's just an easy way to keep track. And then your lined paper on each month. Each month is the same. And you have 12 months, of course. So I'm going to fast forward. June, July. Okay, and then we'll get towards the back. There's December. See if I can do this one-handed. Nope. Okay. We'll get there, people. Okay, so now the back of the book has your savings challenges. You have your 100 envelope where you will save $5,050 in a year if you do this every payday. Then you have the zero out challenge. This is kind of fun because you would take your, like say you have $235.65 in your checking, you would take the $565 and put it into savings. Then you would write down each week how much you transfer, and just, it's a fun way of saving money. Then you have your $1 savings, where it will total $150 for this challenge. You have your $5 savings. You can save more and just keep writing it down. And if you use an erasable highlighter or erasable pen to mark it, you can just keep going. And then you have your $5 and the same thing. You can keep going, or at the end of this savings, you'll have $700. Then you have your $10 savings, where you'll save $1,600 at the end. And your $20 savings, where you'll save $3,200 by the end. Back page is just a thank you for purchasing my book, and tells you I'm not a financial advisor, which I'm not. I just learned a lot on YouTube videos that I watch. There is a lot of fantastic women and men on YouTube that are in the budget community, and I hope you watch them as much as you watch this. So there you have it. I will put a link to this book in the description box below. And thank you for watching, and I hope you purchase. Have a great day. Bye.